to my channel. Today I have another Empties video for you guys. You pretty much know the drill with these. I share all the products that I have completely used up in the last couple months and share, my thoughts and opinions on them and whether or not I would consider repurchasing them in the future. So we're not going to make this a long intro, let's just dive right on into it. So the first thing I'm going to pull out is this Batiste Instant Hair Refresh Dry Shampoo, and this is in the original scent. I absolutely love this stuff. I think it is a great drugstore dry shampoo. This is the drugstore dry shampoo, that's kind of hard to say, that I use like on a regular daily basis, and I'll kind of splurge on nicer ones if I'm going to like an event, or if there's, some reason I want to kind of get extra ready and nice, I will use those. But for my everyday go-to dry shampoo, it's this guy. I find that it really just rubs into my hair really nicely, even though it is not specifically made for brunette hair. I don't really find that it leaves my hair looking too, white with the powder or whatever it sprays into your hair. Also, the scent of this is just absolutely amazing. It's so scrumptious, so that's pretty much half the reason I use it, not gonna lie. But it also just does a really good job of, kind of texturizing my hair and also taking out any of the, oil that has kind of, built up in my hair since the last time I washed it. So yeah, really love this guy. I also used up another one of my longtime go-tos. This is the EOS Shave Cream, and it's in the pomegranate raspberry scent, another favorite scent of mine. I just pretty much love everything pomegranate scented. I just think it's really good, and I find that I kind of gravitate towards those citrusy scents. So yeah, I've been using this shave cream for a good long time now, definitely 5+ years I want to say, maybe even 10 years, but I don't use this as my regular shaving cream for shaving my legs. What I use this for is kind of more delicate areas like my underarms. I just find that this is really, really super moisturizing, and so in those sensitive areas it just is kind of a nice little, added boost of moisture to, for like a nice smooth shave, and it reduces razor burn. So I really, really like this for those, like I said, delicate areas. And I just don't find that level of extra moisture is really necessary for my legs. It might be for you, obviously everyone's skin is different, but my legs are pretty much, they don't care what shave cream I use. So I just kind of use, honestly, I use like men's basic Barbasol shaving cream on my legs because it just doesn't make any difference, and why spend the money on like a nice fancy frou-frou shaving cream if it doesn't matter. But in those other areas, I do find that spending a little extra money on a nicer moisturizing shaving cream really makes a difference. So I like this for that. Okay, next up I have two of the same body wash to show you guys. This is the Dove Shower Foam Deep Moisture Foaming Body Wash, and I actually bought these in a 3-pack, and I have the third one in my shower right now. Honestly, my husband and I bought these while we were at BJ's shopping one day because we just really, really needed body wash, and this is kind of what they had there. So that's why we got it in a pack of 3. Honestly, it's not my favorite body wash. I don't think I would buy it again just because I like others better. But that's not to say that this was a bad body wash. I just it didn't really have a nice scent, and that's one of the main things that I like to look for in a body wash, and this is just kind of the basic Dove soap scent. So yeah, that just wasn't really doing it for me. However, it was really nice and moisturizing. I normally get slightly drier skin in the winter months, and since I've been using this, I haven't really gotten that. So if you are looking for a nice moisturizing foam body wash, I would recommend these. But I have also found other body washes that moisturize me just fine, so I don't really feel like it is necessary to give up on the fun, yummy scents to get a moisturizing body wash. So yeah, that's probably why I won't repurchase these, but they did the job while we had them. I also do really like shower foam. I like foaming body washes. I just think they're fun, and for no real reason other than that. But yeah, so like I said, probably won't be buying these again, but they were a good product for while I was using them, so I would recommend them if this sounds like something that you are looking for. Along the same lines of getting drier skin in the winter, I have been using this Avino Creamy Moisturizing Oil for a little over a year now. I want to say I started using it last winter, and my husband and I both use this, and we both really, really like it. It's a really nice, it's not super thick, but it still is very moisturizing, which I really like. So it kind of sinks into your skin really nicely since it's not that super thick, heavy cream. But it still does the job of a heavy moisturizing cream. So it moisturizes your skin really, really well. I also really like the scent of this. It says it is made with oats, sesame, and sweet almond oils, and I just really like those kind of like grainy, oaty scents in products. You know, like body washes and lotions, I don't know why, I just really like those scents as well as citrus scents. So yeah, I've been loving that about this, and like I said, it is really nice to sink into my skin. It doesn't leave a greasy residue, which is something that drives me crazy in lotions. So yeah, would highly recommend this. Like I said, I've been using it for at least a year now and plan to continue to do so. Alright, I also have a couple of vitamins in here that I wanted to share with you guys. If you've been following my channel, you'll know that I was recently pregnant, and so I actually went through 2 of these prenatals. This is the Rainbow Light Prenatal 1 plus superfoods and probiotics. Well, I assume they might be slightly different. Okay, so yeah, this is the original version, and this is like a new and improved formula. So they are the same prenatal, this is just the newer formulation of it. I started with this one, and then when I ran out, I bought this one. This is actually the prenatal that I use when I am not pregnant. So you're supposed to start taking prenatals, I would say at least 3 months before you get pregnant, in order to prepare your body and make sure that it has all of the vitamins and nutrients and stuff that it already needs, or that it needs already in your body once you get pregnant. So that's why I take these when I'm not pregnant, and then once I got into my first trimester, I found that it didn't have enough vitamin B in here for my morning sickness, and so I actually switched to the Rainbow Light First Trimester Prenatals, which is a brand new line of prenatals meant for specifically the first, second, and third trimesters. So yeah, that's what I did switch to it once I got pregnant. However, these worked really, really well for me before I was pregnant, and for, I would say, the first 4 weeks until morning sickness hit. The reason I really like this is because you only have to take 1 a day, which is why it's called Prenatal 1. Most other prenatals you have to take at least 2 pills, and so yeah, it's just a lot nicer when you only have to take 1 of these horse pills a day. I also take 1,000 milligrams of fish oil every single day. I've done this for years. I kind of switch in and out of the brands that I use, but the 365 brand by Whole Foods is one of, you know, my frequently used brands for vitamins. I do trust that brand, and I've had a pretty good experience with them. So yeah, and I also really like this because it has omega-3s, EPA, and DHA. And again, for kind of prenatal needs, DHA is recommended for if you're trying to conceive. So that's why I really liked this one. And yeah, I would definitely consider buying the 365 brand again. And I will obviously continue to take the omega-3 fish oil vitamin because I've been taking it for years and years, and I just think it's a good daily vitamin to include in your vitamin regimen. Alright, and I believe this is the last vitamin I have to share with you guys, so I can just get it out of the way. This is vitamin D. I take 1,000 IU. When I actually did some blood work before our first attempt at pregnancy, I was told that I did have low vitamin D, and I was suggested to go on a supplement, and so I actually had previously been taking one, but I stopped, and then I went back on when they said that I actually was in fact low on vitamin D, which I think like a high percentage of women are, but yeah, this is the Mom's Organic Market brand, and yeah, I really liked it. It did the job. Okay, moving on, I have 2 of these Simple Sensitive Skin Experts Cleansing Facial Wipes. This is one of the brands that I tend to stick to for face wipes. I really like their micellar water, and so that's why I use these. They're really good at getting all the makeup off, or on nights that I just don't feel like doing a full skincare routine, I just use these to, you know, quickly cleanse my face rather than doing a full, you know, cleansing, I guess. But yeah, I really do like these, and I think they actually did improve their the cloth that they used. Yeah, because it says even softer on here, and one of my previous complaints about this brand was that the actual cloth that they used was a little too harsh for my skin, and so it would kind of just be too abrasive and it would hurt my skin. But with these packs, I find that they definitely did soften up their cloths, and so yeah, I'm really happy about that because I do like the Simple brand. So yeah, I'm happy that they improved their products, and I have another one of these already down in my bathroom vanity, so yeah, I will definitely continue to be using these, although probably not exclusively. I also like the Burt's Bees brand, and I sometimes, you know, flip-flop between those 2 usually. I used up a whole thing of Mrs. Meyer's fabric softener, and this is in the honeysuckle scent. This is pretty much the first fabric softener that I've ever used. Honestly, I didn't really see the point in it, and I still kind of don't, except for the scent. So this scent is so incredibly good. I love the honeysuckle scent. It's so fresh and summery and just yummy to me. I've been trying to find the Mrs. Meyer's laundry detergent in this honeysuckle scent since I love it so much, but I haven't been able to find it, so I don't know if they actually make it. So if you know if they do or not make the laundry detergent in honeysuckle scent, please let me know in the comments because I've really been trying to find that. But other than that, honestly, I don't know if this is Mrs. Meyer's specific or just fabric softener in general, but I can't say I noticed my fabrics being specifically softer after using this. So I don't know. I did really enjoy using this just because it really did make my clothes smell good after the dryer. So normally with like laundry detergents, even if they're scented, I can't really at least tell a difference once they're out of the dryer. My clothes don't really smell anything except clean. But with this, I actually could distinctly smell the honeysuckle scent, which I really, really enjoyed. I haven't repurchased another one of these yet, but I definitely plan to, and yeah, love that honeysuckle scent. I also used up another thing of contact lens solution. This is the Bausch & Lomb Bio True. I really do like this, however, I'm not really brand loyal to it. I'll switch between basically whatever is easy, available, and affordable for my contact lens solution because I haven't found that the more expensive name brands really make a difference with my eyes. My contacts don't really dry out no matter what contact solution I use, so yeah, I do like this, but again, I am not brand loyal to this brand specifically. I have another thing of dry shampoo. This is the Dry Bar Detox Dry Shampoo, and I got this in a sample from the Sephora Playbox, and I really, really loved this. This is definitely one of my favorite fancier dry shampoos, and I would definitely consider buying this again. I do currently have another high-end dry shampoo that I'm working through, but I would consider buying this in the future because it just smelled so incredible. I loved it. Like, I don't know what it is about dry shampoo, and they're just delicious, amazing scents, but yeah, this is another one that's just so good smelling. And again, obviously it did a very good job of, you know, removing the dirt and oil from my hair and just giving it a little bit of extra texture, and yeah, I did really like this dry shampoo and would buy it in the future. This is another product that I have to share with you most Empties videos. This is the Method dish soap, and this was in the clementine scent, which I really did enjoy. Like I said before, I really like those citrus scents, and so this was just a fun little, you know, anything to make washing dishes more enjoyable is definitely a win in my book. And yeah, it just has that nice light and fresh clementine scent, and yeah, the Method dish soap is by far my 100% favorite. It works so well, and it comes in so many good scents. So yeah, I honestly can't see myself using any other dish soap anytime in the near future. Another Method kitchen product is the Method Kitchen Gel Hand Wash. So this specifically says that it eliminates food odors, and so I like to have these hand soaps in the kitchen. Currently, I think we are using Mrs. Meyer's hand soap in the kitchen just because we had a seasonal scent and we had it out for Christmas, but year-round I do like to stick to this just because it's made for eliminating food odors in the kitchen. So yeah, I really do like it. I think it does a good job at that. This is also in the clementine scent, so it happened to kind of coincide with our dish soap, which is always fun. But yeah, I do really like this. I like the pump style. I think it is a really, you know, just convenient setup for the kitchen. It's really nice and easy to push down while you're like kind of running around in the kitchen. So yeah, I do like the design of this product packaging as well. And I know it also comes, I believe, in a lemon scent, but I'm personally partial to the clementine scent, so when I repurchase this, I probably will try and look out for the clementine scent. But yeah, again, with things like dish soaps, hand soaps, and you know, multi-purpose sprays, I kind of like switching out the scents just to kind of keep things fresh and fun and not to get in a rut with my cleaning supplies. I have a thing of toothpaste to show you. This is the Sensodyne Pro Enamel Gentle Whitening that I've been using forever and ever, and I mention in every single video. Still using it, still loving it. I also have an empty thing of the Up and Up Basic Cotton Rounds package. I do really like these cotton rounds. I find that they're really like sturdy and they don't, you know, rip and tear apart that easily like some other cotton round brands can. So yeah, I definitely do really like the Up and Up brand, and they're also really affordable and just kind of, you know, easy to repurchase because who doesn't go to Target all the freaking time? I use these for a bunch of different things. I use it with Simple Micellar Water to remove my makeup. I use it with, you know, makeup or nail polish remover to take off nail polish. Sometimes I'll use it with toner, although I'm currently not using a toner in my skincare routine, but yeah. I use cotton rounds for everything, so I'm always running through these. I have a little tiny thing of Mrs. Meyer's lavender scented laundry detergent. Can't really remember when this is from. I assume we ran out of the normal laundry detergent we were using and we're waiting to buy a bigger one and got this in the meantime. Honestly, I don't really remember using this. But I've used Mrs. Meyer's laundry detergent before and it works just fine. And another Mrs. Meyer's product, I think this is actually the last one I have to share with you this time, is one of their hand soaps, and this is in the lemon verbena scent. And I've recently just come to the conclusion that I do not like the lemon verbena scent. It does not smell like lemons whatsoever to me, and I just don't like this scent. So while I will be like repurchasing Mrs. Meyer's hand soaps in the future, I definitely will not be buying lemon verbena. I've used several different products of this scent and it just, I don't know, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It does not smell like lemons. Okay, next up I have a conditioner to share with you, and this is the Matrix Biolage 3 Butter Control System. And I've actually tried out a couple of products of this line and I really, really like it. It is definitely a higher priced drugstore brand, so I haven't repurchased it yet just because it's just quite pricey for not a large, bottle of product, but I did really like using this while I had it. It's really, really moisturizing on my hair. It just, I really, really liked it and would recommend it and would repurchase it. I just can't really wrap my head around the price for a conditioner. I think it's like $22 to $25 or something like that for this, size package, which is 13.5 fluid ounces. And yeah, I just can't bring myself to spend that much on conditioner, but it was really nice to use while I had it. Another long time product that I've been using that I don't think I've actually shared with you in my Empties videos yet is the razors that I use. I use the Harry's razors, and I've used them since before they were in Target, so when they were like pretty much an exclusive online subscription brand, and ever since the first time I used them, I was completely hooked. I had previously been using a Gillette men's razor prior to that, but the Harry's razor just completely knocked it out of the park. It's the best razor I've ever used. It is so sharp and so smooth, and it just gives you such an amazing shave. So yeah, I highly recommend checking out Harry's razors. I also really like their razor handles. I just think they're really nice and smooth and sleek and just nice looking. And yeah, I just really, really like these. I have been tempted actually though to try out a new razor. I think it's called Flamingo, something like that. Honestly, just purely based on the fact that it's a really cute razor, and yeah, so I might give this a try, but if I don't like that, I will definitely be sticking with Harry's. Okay, and now it looks like we just have a whole bunch of mini products, mostly from the Sephora Play. So yeah, let's dive right on in and get through these. This is the Peter Thomas Roth Mega Rich Body Lotion. This wasn't from a Sephora Play, and honestly, I don't really remember where I got this. I kind of just had it in my stash and rediscovered it recently and used it up. I used it mostly for hand lotion. I would just keep it in my desk and pull it out whenever my hands felt dry. And I do really like this. It's a kind of like a liquidy lotion, if that makes any sense. It was definitely kind of, I want to say runny, but that sounds like a bad thing, and it wasn't a bad thing. It just was, how the product is made, I guess. But yeah, I did really like it. It's not the most moisturizing body lotion. Like, it wouldn't, keep my hands moisturized for the rest of the day. So I'm not sure if I would actually go out and purchase this, but it was a nice little sample to kind of run through. And yeah, it was fine, but I think Peter Thomas Roth is kind of a pricey, kind of higher end skincare brand, and so I can imagine it's a little more expensive, so I don't think it would be worth what they would charge for it, but yeah. This, on the other hand, was a high-end moisturizer that I loved. This is the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream Moisturizing Super Cream. And yeah, I really, really loved this. You guys know, if you've been following my Empties videos for a while, that I don't really normally like lotion type moisturizers. I prefer gel-based moisturizers. However, recently I have been finding cream moisturizers here and there that I have fallen in love with, and yeah, this is definitely one of them. I loved this stuff. It was another one of those kind of gel cream crossover, so it was definitely a cream moisturizer, but it had just the slightest gel quality, so it still felt really nice going onto my skin. Yeah, it just felt really luxurious. Applying it, it sunk in really nice, and yeah, I really liked this. I can't remember if it had a scent. I feel like it has a slight citrus scent, but yeah, this is completely empty, so it doesn't have much of a scent left in it, and I can't quite remember, but regardless, I loved this moisturizer and would definitely love to buy it again in the future. I was able to try the Dove Exfoliating Body Polish, and I have been wanting to try this for basically ever since they came out with these body polishes. I just really liked the look of their packaging. And yeah, I really loved this. This was the crushed macadamia and rice milk version, and I just super loved it. It was so like creamy, and it felt like kind of a moisturizer and an exfoliator in one, and I just really liked this product. It smelled really good too. Yeah, I don't really know how to describe it. It was an all-around really pleasant experience using it, and it just felt really kind of luxurious and like you were really pampering yourself. So yeah, it's definitely on my list to buy myself a full-sized version of this product because I really liked it, and I think it's a good option for a more day-to-day exfoliator. I have my last thing of the Smile Brilliant Desensitizing Gel syringe things. I talked about this, I believe, I want to say maybe 2 Empties videos ago when I was still whitening my teeth. I must have just found this empty one and thrown it in here because I haven't used these in a while, but yeah, if you want to hear my full thoughts on this system, I would go back and watch my previous Empties videos, but this desensitizing gel was meant to use after the whitening gel to add back in some of the vitamins and minerals that had been stripped from whitening your teeth, as well as to prevent future staining of your teeth. But again, watch my previous Empties videos if you want to hear more on this product. I also actually did make an entire video on this channel talking about my teeth whitening process and experience, so if you're interested in that, I will leave it linked for you up in the cards. But anyways, moving on, I have 2 of these products. This is the Josie Maran Whipped Argan Oil Face Butter. And I had really high hopes for this because obviously the Josie Maran Argan Oil is really well known and well liked, so I thought I would really like this. I also tend to really like whipped products, so yeah, I was looking forward to this, but I honestly just ended up really not liking this product. But go figure, I had 2 of these, and so I really wanted to use them up because I'm really not one, I hate wasting a product. So I still kind of made myself use it up because it wasn't like the worst product I've ever used, but I was definitely really disappointed with this. It kind of hurt my face, to be honest, especially around kind of my sensitive nose area. Like that part of my face for some reason right here and here is just really sensitive, and so this really stung that area, and any parts of my face that was kind of experiencing a little dryness or sensitivity or whatever, this would really sting it. So yeah, I didn't like it, and it didn't really spread that nicely across my face. I felt like I had to use more than I would with another product to kind of get my whole face moisturized. So yeah, won't be buying this in the future. Okay, I have 2 products that I honestly didn't really actually use because I couldn't. So this is the Ulta Beauty Brow Shaping Gel. It's their clear eyebrow gel. And yeah, wasn't even able to use this once because I opened it up and it was completely dry. There was no product in there. Or even if there was, I mean, it doesn't sound like it's dry. I don't know. But I put it on my brows and like nothing happened. So yeah, would absolutely not recommend this. It sucked. In addition, this Touch Insole Metalist Liquid Foil and Glitter Shadow Duo came in one of my Sephora Play boxes, and I was able to use it maybe twice before it just completely dried up. I really did like it when I was able to use it. It's just really fun to use on like a night where you really kind of want to punch it up with the eyeshadow, because especially the glitter is like pieces of glitter, and then the foil is just really like, sparkly and like bam. So it definitely made a statement when I used it. However, like I said, I used it like twice, and then when I went to use it again, it was just completely dried up and I couldn't get anything out of the packaging. So yeah, that stinks. Obviously wouldn't recommend this. Okay, I have a couple of eyeshadows to show you. This is the Too Faced Lash Injection Extreme Thickening and Lengthening Mascara. Trying to kind of remember this specific mascara. I go through a lot of mascaras, so it's kind of hard to keep them straight sometimes. I think I did really like this. This is what the brush looks like. It actually has like a scent to it, which I think is kind of funny for a mascara, but I'm not a person that really minds scents in my beauty products, so it's neither here nor there for me. I'm pretty sure I did really like this, and I would repurchase it, although the fact that I can't exactly remember kind of makes me believe that it didn't make a huge impact on me, so probably would pick other mascaras over this one when I'm going to repurchase higher end mascaras, but yeah. I also have the Perversion mascara by Urban Decay, and this I definitely do remember. I really liked this mascara. This is what the brush looks like, and it's really nice and thickening and lengthening. I have tiny little baby eyelashes, and they need a lot of help if you want to be able to see them at all, so this definitely did the trick. Yeah, I would definitely repurchase this in the future. Also, I do really like using travel size mascaras. This, first of all, this seems really thin, but this lasted me a good long time. Here you can kind of see it compared to the lash injection tube, so it seemed like it wouldn't really have that much product in there, but it definitely did, and I was still able to use it for, you know, the regular amount of time that I usually use up travel size mascaras. But yeah, like I was saying, I do really like travel size mascaras because since you're only supposed to use mascara every 6 months, and because they do dry up, you know, relatively fast, I find that the travel size is just the perfect size for me. So that I don't end up wasting a whole bunch of the product by the time it dries up or, you know, kind of reaches its time limit where it needs to be replaced. Also, I just love mascara. That's one of my favorite beauty products, and so I would rather kind of try a bunch of different smaller products rather than, you know, be stuck with one large product that I need to kind of get through before I can try another one. So yeah, travel size mascaras is just kind of the perfect solution for me. Alright, only a couple products left, almost to the end. I feel like these videos are always so long and I'm just rambling on and on, but yeah, you guys seem to like them, so, and I like filming them. But anyways, I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel, and this is definitely my current go-to favorite brow gel. I'm on my second tube. Luckily, Sephora Play sent me a second one just as I was running out of this one, so I didn't actually have to buy another one myself, which was really nice. But yeah, I really like this. It just, you know, it does what it's supposed to. It keeps your brows in place, and yeah, really like this and definitely plan on continuing to use it. Alright, these last two products have definitely turned into favorite products of mine. Both of them were introduced by Sephora Play, like a lot of these minis were. The first one is the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, and I really liked this. Again, Sephora ended up sending 2 of these, so right when this one ran out, I have another one kind of to back me up, so I didn't have to buy another one. And I really do appreciate it when they send a duplicate product of one that I ended up loving so much, because like I said, then I don't have to buy a replacement myself. So yeah, I really like this. I really like the feel of kind of more silicone-y primers, if that makes any sense. I just think they feel really nice on my face, and I think they do a really good job. I do really like this primer and will probably buy a full-size version once I run through. If you watch my Sephora Play videos, you know that they send a ton of primers. I probably have like 15 conservatively mini primers kind of just waiting to be used. So it probably won't be for a good long time that I'll need to buy a primer, but when I do, I will definitely be considering this one. And last but not least, this is definitely turned into my all-time favorite eyeshadow or eyelid primer. This is the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion, the original version. And you guys have probably already heard about this. I know a lot of people who love this eyelid primer, but it's so incredible. I have kind of hooded eyelids, and so the actual like eyelid part of my eyelid this is going to be really hard to explain. It kind of like, you know, folds up, and so my eyeshadow very frequently when I don't use a really good eyelid primer will get creased into the crease of my eyelid, and by the end of the night it just is all sorts of a mess. It's rubbed off on my actual eyelid and it's just, you know, kind of a line left in the crease. But with this, my eyeshadow look stays put like all day long, all night long. And yeah, I don't have to worry about it creasing in my eyelid crease at all, and yeah, Can't say enough good things. I have already bought a full-size version of this, which I actually just opened up today. So yeah, love this stuff, highly recommend it. Whew, and that finishes up this Empties video. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing all the products that I've used up recently and getting my thoughts on what I thought about them. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and if you would like to check out more of my Empties videos, I have a whole playlist of them. I've probably been sharing my Empties videos for over a year now, so there are lots and lots of product recommendations and thoughts and opinions and feedback in those videos if you are interested. And again, if you do like my videos, I would absolutely love to have you subscribe and follow along. I share all sorts of lifestyle videos, from beauty products to home decor to organization and planning. So if those sound like videos you would be interested in watching, go ahead and click that subscribe button. So yeah, I hope you'll consider sticking around, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!